don't know what's worse. The fact that the internet is in a frenzy. We are in a frenzy behind wifey or mama right now. Or the fact that I want to do a video about it. I don't know which was worse, because watching this video of this man's wife and his mom argue outside of an SUV, I'm just kind of like, oh, wow. See, this is kind of like the underlying problem with some of our Black men and with some of our Black women. Let's go ahead and watch this video for you all who have not seen it.
Why she in the front seat? And I get that that's your mom and everything, but like, you going to the back, right?
No, absolutely not.
Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now?
Okay. The fact that her homegirl just laughed and did that little snicker, homegirl is not your friend. Like, resume.
We gotta keep having these type of conversations. Every time I link up with your mother, is always a problem. I'm in his life now, so why are you still here?
I'm always gonna be
okay, but go to the back fucking seat.
Babe,
I'm your wife. I'm your
I
fucking
love
wife.
you and
This
I
is
love
my
you.
car.
It's no
But this is my car. Why do I gotta?
Babe, I understand we've been in this together, but babe, that's my mom. I haven't seen her since we grown up.
He came from
my car. No, but every time she's around, you switch up.
I'm just saying.
Stop being a mama's boy.
I love you and I love her. I love both of y'all.
Go to the back.
Babe,
Go to the back
babe,
seat.
Mom,
Go to the back seat. No, I'm so tired of this shit. Go to the
Babe,
back.
babe.
You can be his mother, cool, but go to the back.
Babe, I love both of y'all.
Whew. And that's that. So my personal take on it, initially when I saw the video, I thought both of them are in the wrong. One, you don't disrespect somebody's mom like that. You got to be mindful of your husband's mom. Even if she is making you mad, there is a way to deal with the situation. So once she started getting derogatory and calling out her mother-in-law, that's when it's kind of like, all right, sis, remember, this is still our mother-in-law. This is still our elder. On behalf of his mom, I did feel as if, out of respect, she should have gotten out of the front seat simply because that was his wife. It's not a girlfriend. That's a wife at that point. Once you cross a certain threshold and decide that you want to spend your life with someone and you make someone your lifelong partner and companion, which essentially is the goal with marriage, then you are leaving the authority, the comforts of your home and your parents, and you're going off and creating your own home. So I did feel as if his mom was enjoying lording her relationship. The fact that she was in the front seat and he was standing behind her and wasn't going to make her get out. I did feel as if somewhere she enjoyed it. Like this might be something she does often. Now, obviously, we see many of us are feeling some type of ways under the status that I made of this video in particular. You had many women who were saying, many men and women who were saying, no, she should have let the mom have a front seat. She was disrespectful. It's not that big of a deal. And then you had those who took my point of view as well and had the same sentiments like, no, mama should have got up because that's wifey. That's not girlfriend. In addition to, it looks like she does this on purpose, like she enjoys the dissension. Now, for those who agreed with the former, to me, it appeared because they were looking at her age and not her position. It looked as if those who disagreed were looking at this woman like she's a young woman, a young girl, probably in her 20s or 30s, and therefore, because she's young, she needs to look at her mother-in-law like an elder. However, if you don't look at her youth and don't look at her age and listen to her title and position of wife and actually put yourself in those shoes, no matter what the age is, if you as the wife are in that predicament, what do you do? What do you say? So we see it's two different sides, two different opinions. Y'all know mine. However, I also want to point out that this relationship between the mother and the son looks like something that is very intimate, is very serious. And I'm not talking about intimate in the physical form. I'm saying that they share a bond that no one else shares outside of motherhood and sonship. It feels like that Oedipus complex, like where this is my man. For my mom, I'm kind of like a stand-in pseudo man. This is that baby boy Jody complex. That's what I got. I got from this that I'm the mama. I don't want to step to the side for any woman because I come first in his life. I'm always going to be his queen. And if you are a mother, I think any mother and father that has respect for their offspring, has respect for their child, has to come to a point where you might be the king or the queen in your child's life up to some point. However, at some point, that person, your child, your son is going to go off. Your daughter, your son is going to go off to get married. And then their partner is going to take that place and fill in those ranks and fill in that form. So if you in this tussle of not wanting to let your offspring go, then you might have situations like this that happen. Ultimately, I do feel as if sis was out of line for calling her mother-in-law out. You could tell she was under immense frustration and emotion. I also feel as if her homegirl is not really her homegirl. It was just kind of like shady. That laugh, like, you know, her going back, touching the mother-in-law. I don't really know if that's your friend, sis. I'm just going to be honest. And then as far as your husband, we shall see. Therapy is for everybody. Therapy is for every day. So hopefully they'll work that situation out. But you see this in not all Black men, but you see this in a lot of Black men, that a part of them looking at their woman as their mothers because their mother fills in a blank for them and fills in that void for them. And then they also fill in that void for their mother. So you'll see Black sons who can't maintain a long relationship with a woman, and you'll see Black mothers who can't maintain long relationships with men, and they'll kind of serve as filling in the void for one another. That Oedipus complex can be established, it can become strong, and it could even destroy your happy home. So, like I said, therapy is for every day, okay? It's the Goddess Ink Night. This is the Blackest Truth. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments, and if we have opposing views, it's fine, it's cool. I'm just saying, once I become your wife, once you become my husband, it's me and you. We in this thing. We ride in the front seat, baby. Different cultures is different. I have dated men from African cultures, and it is very customary for the women to ride in the back in general, whether that's dad, homeboy, mom, general. It don't matter. The women typically ride in the back, and the men typically ride in the front. That's just something that I've noticed. I feel how this situation ideally should have went is mommy should have asked wifey, would you like to sit up front? Wifey said, no, mama, you go ahead and sit up front. You ain't seen your son since coronavirus, you sit in the front. And then mama said, girl, get up here. I sit in the back, we can talk. Hubby possibly said, how about this? Both of y'all sit in the front, I sit in the back. It could have went so many other ways. That just shouldn't have been the end result. We could talk about this all day, however, I'm gonna end this video. I appreciate y'all. It's the Goddess Ink Night. This is the Blackest Truth. I hope you join TBT gang. If not, look down in the description. Look up wherever. Look for the links. Donate to the channel if you're willing. Like, comment, and share this video. I'll see y'all later. Bye.